Motion passes. Next item will be resolution number 25 of 2008. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And a second? We have a second. Will you read that resolution?
Second.
You're going to have to plug it in. We got a second. It was a quiet second, but we had one.
Sorry, I'm tuned in now.
Resolution number 25 of 2008, resolution expressing appreciation to Gary Sykes for serving as the chief of police of the city of Benton, authorizing the mayor to give to the Sykes his city-issued firearm which he carried during his years of service and for other purposes. Whereas the mayor and the city council of the city of Benton, Arkansas appreciate the hard work and dedication Gary Sykes provided as the city's chief of police, and whereas during his service there were many accomplishments, including bringing the code enforcement department under the police department's supervision, making it more effective and successful tool in enforcing city codes. Chief Sykes worked closely with the Benton Public School District on such a program as the Every 15 Minutes, as well as coordinating with the district to add an additional resource officer. Chief Sykes, with the approval of the City Council, was also successful in implementing the standards of conduct for the City of Benton Police Department. And whereas it is the intent of the City of Benton to recognize and thank Chief Sykes for outstanding service to our community, his commitment to ensuring that the department consistently displayed the highest degree of integrity, professionalism, and proactiveness was indeed a tremendous asset to the City of Benton. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Benton, Arkansas, Section 1, as a token of the city's gratitude to Chief Sykes for his service as Police Chief of the City of Benton, the mayor is hereby authorized to release Chief Sykes the Glock Model 22 Deputy Weapon, serial number EYU 434, which he carried during his years of service with the city. The city hereby abandons its ownership interest therein.
Questions or comment?
You got a comment?
Come on up. Identify yourself too, please, for the people that...
My name is Don White. This resolution that you're even considering is an absolute mockery to this city. So-called Chief Sykes never, ever conformed to the city's requirements of moving into Benton. I've discussed this many, many times with Rick Holland, who has just turned a deaf ear on it, where he was giving Holland the car to drive back and forth to Jacksonville over and over and over again. This guy is not a professional. He's never done anything that of note to Benton except rip this city off from the time he's got here. Thank God Jacksonville finally hired him away from us and we got rid of this type of a person. Now you want to honor him? Now you want to give him a gun? Come on, for God's sakes, get with what's going on. If you're going to give him a gun, then all I could ask for, if you give him at least one bullet where he could blow his worthless brains out. That's all I have to say.
Mr. White, those remarks are totally unjustified in this council meeting.
I can justify them.
And for the record, there's no city policy that requires Chief Sykes or required him to live in the city limits of Benton, Arkansas.
I'm Scott Hunter, and there are a lot of law enforcement officers that live outside of their jurisdiction. They still put in many, many hours, as Chief Sykes did, and I'm all for this. It's too bad we couldn't get him to stay. He made his decision upon family, and family means a lot, and we should honor him this way, as a family man who made the right decision. I'm sorry we lost him. We'd have loved to have him here, but the honoring him is the right thing to do.
All right, any other comment? I think we can take a voice vote on this. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. And resolution number 25 of 2008 is duly passed. Next item on the agenda